Hello fellow Tarkovians. Today's video will highlight the most recent patch to Escape from Tarkov. That will be patch 0.8.3.1274. The main items of interest of this patch, of course, are going to be the long-awaited arrival of scavs to interchange. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the cheekis have ventured away from the comfort of their see-through bushes and discovered that the rumors of the amazing loot thrown about the abandoned shopping mall are in fact true. There will be a whole new life to the map now.
What? Oh God! Fucking! You mother! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! What the fuck? Where is he? You motherfucker!
We also have some new trader tasks for Mechanic and Ragman. So for those of you that have gotten some levels with Ragman, unfortunately you are going to have to do these tasks to gain the loyalty. You will need to regain your unlocks with them. You may have to wait to see some of that new equipment we all have been enjoying, but no fear, you will get there very shortly. We've also had some loot containers added to Factory, thrown around the map. These are the same kind of loot containers you would have seen on Interchange, Customs, Shoreline, and all the various maps that we find our guns, attachments, and other goods from. There also have been a few other changes, including, but not limited to, ammo balancing, changes to body armors, various other things. We're not going to jump into that. The patch notes will be linked down below so you can look and see the exact changes, because right now we're going to jump into the nitty-gritty of what everyone is excited for, and that would be the new M1A attachments. So stick around and we'll go and check this stuff out. Alright everybody, now that we've taken a look at a brief overview of the other items of the patch, all the things have been added, it is now time to jump in and take a look at all of the M1A parts. Alright, so the first place we're going to check here is at level 1 Mechanic, which is what everybody starts with, and as you can see here, there are no new parts for the M1A. The M1A is unlocked a little bit later with Peacekeeper, so it makes sense we won't see parts for it this early. So now we're going to take a look at level 2 Mechanic, and this will be the first place we see some M1A specific parts. And that will be first off with this right here, the ARMS 18 mount for the M14. And if you take a look at this here, this appears to be a rail system to put an optic on. As you can see, there is a scope mount. So now we're going to take a look at level 3 Mechanic. This is what you're going to unlock at player level 30 in-game. And the first item that we're going to find is the M14 UTG 4-point locking deluxe mount. Alright, so the next item we're going to take a look at here is going to be the M14 mini scout mount. If you take a look at that here, this appears to be some sort of upper receiver rail system replacement. The next item that we're going to take a look at, of course, is the 22-inch barrel. The next item that we will see here is the SA National match .062 blade front sight M1A, and it's exactly what it says. It's just a different front sight if you want to run iron sights. The next item we'll take a look at is going to be the Good Iron 7.62 by 5.1 muzzle brake and compensator for the M14. Once again, another muzzle brake here at level 3 mechanic is the Phantom 7.62 by 5.1 muzzle brake and compensator. And the last item that we're going to see here at level 3 mechanic is another muzzle brake and compensator. This is the Vortex DC 7.62 by 5.1. Now we're going to take a look at level 4 mechanic, and this is where the very nice pieces are going to be unlocked. So first thing we're going to come across here is the CASV 14 mount for the M14. This appears to be another upper receiver replacement. The next item we have access to is this beast of a magazine, 50 round X14 M14 50 round 7.62 by 5.1 magazine, and as you can see here, this is at a cost of a GM counter. Somewhat harder to come by at lower levels, but once you're level 4 therapist, you'll be able to buy these. That's about a 23k ruble magazine. The next item we're going to come across here is the JP Enterprises Tactical Compensator 7.62 by 5.1 muzzle brake and compensator. Next item we're going to take a look at here is the M1A Archangel stock. So this appears to be a replacement stock for the standard M1A. And the last attachment that we have access to is going to be the M14 DCSB. This is an attachment specifically for the EBR. And now as you scroll down to the bottom, you will see the 2 pre-built M1As that are available. So this right here is the M1A EBR. Very, very beautiful gun. For those of you that played Arma 3, you may recognize this as the MK18 ABR. I would only assume that this is the gun that Bohemia got their inspiration from. Alright, and the last item that we have access to from level 4 mechanic is going to be the M1A SAS, and right off the bat you can probably already see that this is very similar to the RSAS. Looks like it's designed to fit that same purpose as the RSAS, and from what I have played with on these guns so far and the testing I've done and the builds I have put together, I can definitely tell you that this is going to be the masterpiece of the M1As. This is the one you're going to want when you have the money to spend on it, when you want the best stats you can get. There's quite a bit we can do with this one. And that wraps it up for all the new M1A parts from the mechanic. The only part we have left is going to be the 30 round 7.62 by 5.1 mag for the M1A, and that is going to be level 4 Peacekeeper. That's right here, the M14 30 round, and that's pretty self-explanatory. 30 round mag right there. And that is going to be wrapping up everything that I have to show you for the patch in this video. There will be a follow-up video going more in depth with the modding and showcasing of which attachments fit on each version of the M1A. And I will be also showing how to get the most recoil reduction out of each build, as I feel that that is what will matter the most with the M1A. If you liked what you saw, I do stream almost every day starting around 2 AM Eastern Standard Time until about 10 AM. It's twitch.tv/NixHexTV. If you'd like to join a great community for Escape from Tarkov, upcoming games that we'll be playing, and check out the other team members, come by the Black Slate Community Discord. As of right now, we have almost 15,000 members. Looking for group channels, bartering channels, Sherpa raid guide services, general chat, news and info, and many other features. Links to all of this will be down below, and I will now leave you with some random shenanigans with the M1A. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and take care.